see just about anything up here. That was a red-tailed fox. I don't know if you guys caught a glimpse of that before it went over the edge there. We're pulling into Black Hill Regional Park this morning. It's one of my favorite impoundments. It's a deep water lake. It's gin clear water. Happy Sunday, everybody. And it's about 70 degrees today, top temperature. In Maryland, it feels like Southern California Christmas time, y'all. Let's see what we can pick up today. We're shore fishing. My kayaking buddy bailed out on me. They had an open water tournament, Calcutta, on the Upper Bay yesterday. So she's like, no, I'm not gonna come out, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. So this is gonna be the first time that I've ever shore fished Black Hill. Normally, the FOBA guys are out here all the time. This is a heavily pressured body of water. I kayak fish out here. Had a couple of tournaments myself over this past season. Did real well. Limited out both times. Did not win, but that's okay. Winning isn't everything, but competing is where I love to be. So there's some folks that have recently fished here that got me all fired up. Shout out to Cornell and Mike. So let's see what we can pick up today. Get back to you in a second. We gotta park and drive. Guess I shouldn't be doing this right now. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's the middle of December. You wouldn't think it. It's about 8:45 in the morning. Pulled up at Black Hill Regional Park, Little Seneca Lake. This spot I normally don't fish until the end of the day because it's near the boat ramp. So it's usually like the last stop for fishermen when you're tournament fishing. Today this is going to be the first stop because we're going to park a couple of different places. This is a very walkable park, but it's huge. We're going to start out crappie fishing this morning. I'm using a Powell Inferno. This is a light, fast, probably extra fast action. And we have a Pfleuger Supreme MGX, tiny, with some 10-pound braid down to a 8-pound fluorocarbon leader. So let's see what we can get. Now, probably not going to be able to do a whole lot of fishing and photographing because I am too poor to have a GoPro just yet, but that's coming. But I will definitely photograph the fish for you guys. So stay tuned on Instagram, Jekyll424. Stay tuned. So I need to make one correction on this setup. It is not an MGX. It's a Supreme XT. And it'll get the job done. So this is the first one. Sorry about the really bad video quality. I found this ledge here. I gotta beach him. Give me just a second and I'll show you what he looks like.
Intenta, ponle una también allá, Pancho. Ponle algo que le vayas a poner a ese hilo. Quiero ver. Voy a ver si sirve ese hilo. Si no, usas esto.
This is an absolutely beautiful largemouth bass on the Senko. What was I thinking? I should have done the Senko a while ago. We're going to get a measurement on him and I'll be right back. Beautiful fish. So we're looking at 2.7. Gorgeous, gorgeous largemouth bass. Nice. Let's let him get back in. So we let him get back in the water. And I've found this beautiful ledge sitting here. It's a nice drop off, probably down to about 15 feet. Probably should have started fishing here from the beginning, but hindsight's always 20/20. So I caught that little guy on this Tour KVD that I was using yesterday, paired with the PT Accurist 20-pound braid, down to a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. I've changed my leader a few times, got some snags, but that's all right. No big deal. And I'm certain that I need a GoPro because it is almost impossible to fish and film at the same time with an iPhone. So if anybody wants to get me one for Christmas, I sure would like it. Back to the fishing. Alright, so here's the day in review. Went to Black Hill Regional Park today, had a blast, fished for about 4.5 hours. Tried a bunch of different stuff. I tried a jerkbait, unfortunately to no avail. It's one of my favorite ways to fish, but I wasn't picking anything up on it. Switched to a slower presentation. Then I hit the jackpot. Did really, really well on Senkos and Cactus Wren. Cactus Wren, if you don't know the name, it's fantastic. It's the reaction you've been waiting for. Really good soft plastics. The salt in them is phenomenal. Was able to catch 6 fish total. I was able to get a couple of them on video, so I'm glad you were able to see that today. And get away from your video, get away from your TVs, and get out and fish. Have a great day. See you next time. I'm Jen Cravasi, and I fish like a girl.